is the most popular traditional food in China? Zongs? No. Baozi? No. Tangyuan? No. Dumplings? Bingo! Dumplings has more than thousands of year history in China. A famous doctor called Zhong Jinzhang invented it in ancient China. Different dynasty, dumplings usually play a different role in Chinese history. In Han Dynasty, the original dumplings are used for a kind of medicine to cure the disease for people's ears. I believe that's why the shape of dumplings looks like people's ears. In Wei and Jin Dynasty, people began to eat dumplings with different fillings. At that time, people like eat dumplings with a soup. That is a very traditional way to eat dumpling. After Tang Dynasty, people began to eat dumplings as what we usually eat for today. In the period of a great prosperity of dumplings, there are more than hundreds of types of dumplings, sorted by the different fillings. Now, let's talk about how to make dumplings. First step, you need to make fillings for the dumplings. Usually, we mix meat and some vegetables together for the fillings. Second step, shape the dough into a donut and make it very thin. Tear the donut and make it one long roll. Cut the roll into little pieces about the size of an egg's yolk. Flatten the little pieces into a thin circle. Now you get all the material. Let's begin to make dumplings. For the 100 types of dumplings, the different fillings always have a different meaning. All the meanings are talking about the positive things, such as lucky, good, happiness, and health. It is very unique for the Chinese dumplings culture. The first one, if the dumplings is a celery fillings, it means hard working. In Chinese, the pronunciation of celery is the same as diligent. So, when people use the celery fillings for the dumplings, they wish the people who eat dumplings could be more hardworking in the next year. Second, if the dumplings is a cabbage filling, it means all kind of good for you. Also, in Chinese, the pronunciation of cabbage and all kinds of good are the same. Third, if the dumplings is a child fillings, it means may we all be blessed with longevity. Because the shape of a child is pretty long, so people use the child stand for the longevity. Well, whatever the fillings are, the meaning of dumplings will always be the best wishes for Chinese people in their new years. In China, white dumplings must be shown in Spring Festival. Making dumplings has already been the most important activity during Spring Festival. The Spring Festival is the most important time for Chinese, just like the Christmas for American. Eating dumplings is a very traditional way for Chinese to pray for a better life in the next new year. Chinese people believe that eating dumplings during Spring Festival is very, very lucky. And also, the pronunciation of dumplings is kind of the same as the alternate in Chinese, because people want to say goodbye to the last year and welcome the coming new year. Eating dumplings has become a form to do that. And what's more, the shape of dumplings is not only looks like the human's ear, but also it looks like a Chinese shoe-shaped golden ingot. Making dumplings also means cover the good furniture for us. That is why Chinese people love making and eating dumplings during the Spring Festival. For the long history, the special meaning, and making convenient, dumplings have become the most popular food in China. The videos and the images will always not be enough for you to enjoy this special Chinese food culture. So, what are you waiting for? Come on, let's eat dumplings.